Welcome back, boys.
Hey, boys.
How you doing, brother?
Anytime, brothers.
Oh,
Hey, man, rest in peace, Razor Ramon, the original brother.
the original.
One of the OG bad guys.
I've never heard of this guy.
You never heard of Razor Ramon?
No.
What do we do?
I think you give
kill
him
him? The Razor's Edge?
Razor's Edge. I think that's
Josh, I don't
that's
know,
what you have to give the
that's
Razor's
gonna
Edge.
be- Yeah, he has to play along, though.
I'm going to die?
No, we'll spare you on this, though. Razor Ramon.
Okay.
We're here at Night Talk, man. Episode 4, brothers. I'm glad to be fellowshipping and congregating with you guys.
Yep,
The
good to
Drip
be
Boys
back.
has been a little bit. Well, we did our other thing, but it's been a while for Night Talk. So.
Yeah, we got busy. We got busy with life. You know?
Busy's good, man. Sometimes, but you always got to make a little room for the Night Talk, baby. Come
Yes,
on
sir.
now.
Yes, sir.
Lord
You got to touch
Algo-
in.
And Lord Algo been good to us.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Lord.
Brought the
Yes.
bullshit this week.
Oh!
I brought the bullshit, man.
He sure did, man. Let's jump right into it, man. Out of Brazil, we have the story just like I like it. Everything's in the headlines. This is the moment trainer finds church-going wife cheating on him with a homeless man in car before dragging him out and beating him to a pulp in Brazil. That's the whole story's right there.
not a detail was spared.
Yeah, that's as succinct as you need it. So then there was photos, and you see the characters. It's this hot Brazilian couple.
You know? They're spicy.
They're spicy.
They're
Cali,
spicy.
yeah, I don't want to say Spanish, but they speak Portuguese. But
Yeah.
they're spicy.
They're spicy. And the guy's fucking jacked.
Yoked. This guy hasn't missed one sit-up.
People can feel him coming in the distance.
He's the Incredible Hulk. So he's the buffest man. He's so in shape. And his wife's a babe, right? These are just two.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, this is just, they're living their life. They're church going, and then they meet, there we go. And then they meet my guy. So these are the characters.
Yes, these are
This
the
is the
main
Christian couple,
characters.
and then they meet my guy.
Yeah.
That's him after the beatdown.
Yeah, that's the poor man. That's the poor man.
So she sees him on her own, and this is what the Lord put on her heart. Can you read that for me?
However, his wife, whose name was not given, told officers that the relations she was having with the man at the time were, in fact, consensual.
It's a fact.
She told the cops she enjoyed helping vulnerable people through the church she attends. You think that's God?
God did do that. Yes, Lord. Like if you're that, that's what I'm saying, man. Women's love bums, and they deserve their flowers.
Yeah.
Like the Lord put it on her heart to give this bum. He just wanted some change, maybe a cup of coffee or something. She said, "I'll
She
do."
gave him- she gave him a
"I'll
buck."
do you one better." Come on, man. The Lord gave her a message, brother. The gospel. The gospel. You talk about it's better to give than receive. She gave out the coochie, baby. Come on now.
That's
to
timeless.
To a straight homeless man.
When was the last time he had ever gotten any? Right?
Hey,
Maybe he's dry, you know?
this guy was in need. She saw it. And
I think God came to him. I think God came
could come
to him.
but it really for her to say consent.
Yeah.
God came to her. That's the God could always come to. God always would come to a bum.
God's always with him.
Cause when I was a bum, I always could use some extra pussy. On. There's no bum that can't use. Some
They're always praying for him.
and this is the craziest thing. And I want to ask you. You had a question earlier. Let me ask you what.
Yeah.
What was your question?
So I saw one of the photos, and it looked like on the wind. It was some weird footage of them at night, I think.
Yeah.
And it looked like something was exploding. Like, just the way that the image looked, it looked like there was something, like, popping out. Like, I want to see that image again because it just...
I think it was that lighting. I know what you mean. He pulled.
It looked like his head was exploding.
Yeah, he pulled the bum out and started beating on his head. Yeah. And the woman came out and she was crying like, "No, don't do it.
Yeah.
You know, he's a bum.
Yeah.
He's mine." And that's what I realized. I used to get more love as a bum.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what's dope about women.
The affection of society.
Oh my God.
Bless you.
Women adored me when I was a hobo. There's something about a hobo that a woman sees and they go, look at him. Look
Well,
at him. He needs
they
to
think
look.
they can clean you up and change you.
Yeah. He's skinny. Look at him. I was skinny. I was way skinny. You know what I mean? I was like, please, a little bit of pussies, ma'am. Like, oh, they'll take you in. God bless every woman. And then when I still was a hobo, but when I had an air mattress, there's never been a time I was more attractive than when I had an air mattress that would barely fill up. Something about that. Women could smell that on you and they go, he needs this.
I slept on the floor, and I had the same situation.
Yeah.
I have never slept with so many women in my life.
Tell your story. Tell your story, hobo. Yeah. We're giving it up. We're giving respect for the hobos
That's
and the
right.
women today.
Because they can smell it on you. That's an energy.
Oh,
you know?
I was honest, man. I would tell women, I'd say, hey, listen, I'm just a ne'er-do. I'm a vagabond.
Without a care, dude.
Without a care, dude. I'm a vagabond. I stay at my buddy's place in the side room, his solarium. I have an air mattress.
Yeah.
It has a little hole in it.
Yeah.
It'll last us a few hours.
Mm-hmm. But it's gonna deflate by the end.
It's gonna be we're on the end.
You're gonna be on the floor, but you're gonna be okay with it.
You're gonna be yeah. So we wanted to start with a light note, man.
Yeah.
And God bless you. You're doing the Lord's work.
Yeah.
Women's out there.
Both of them.
Keep giving these bums some love.
Yeah.
Bums need loves too, consensually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure, he got his ass beat. But they asked him later and he said it was worth it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he said it was more than worth it.
And I agree.
Praise God.
I think he looks like The Weeknd.
Yeah, that's the Weeknd from the last album.
From the Super Bowl.
Yo,
He's like The Weeknd at the Super Bowl right now.
God
And bless you.
Kanye, Pete,
Kanye.
you know what you want.
You
people,
wanted it?
Hey,
We
people
got it.
demanded it.
Yeah.
People,
We got it.
as much as people cap and go, oh, I'm so tired of talking about it. For some reason, Google is getting these impressions. For some reason,
They're talking about it.
Some reason,
The internet doesn't
It's
care
work-
whether it's good or bad.
I'll tell you like this.
Yeah.
Pete just got, and I feel like a bitch gossiping.
Get
I
this.
said, get this. And I fuck with Pete. You already know that.
Yeah.
I met Pete. We worked together once. Or just did the same show, but it was a long ass time ago.
Mm-hmm.
He's a young dude.
But you knew him.
No, we just met, and he's a young dude, and I'm hearing his name. He's buzzing. He's that dude, and he was just cool as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Funny. He was like, hey, man, where's this? He said, so what's the strip club, man? After this, I said, man, it's right around. Go with you, man. He was cool. Young dude, man.
Yeah.
And I seen him through the years. Every time I seen him, he was like, hey, Dino, what's up? And I'm like, yo, what's
Right.
up, man? That's my,
Yeah.
So I feel crazy talking about shit his dick game.
got
But
ties.
it's so, and I don't need to talk about it.
Yeah.
But apparently, everybody wants to know what Kanye, Pete, and Kim are doing at all minutes of the day, all the fucking time. Or else Lord
want it.
Algo wouldn't have given me this information.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm trying to say.
The internet gives it because they want it
Yeah.
deep down.
Yeah.
They
You're the algorithm. You're the bullshit.
You are the
Stop
algorithm.
It. Stop it.
I feel like we're just watching a true crime, like, in progress. Like, we're going to do podcasts later and be like, the day Kanye killed Pete or some ex-con, like, her lover, and that's why it's that same attraction that, like, the girls, like, who watch those type of shows where the spouses have some murder or whatever. I think a lot of people are waiting and hoping that Kanye just loses his mind and goes on a killing spree.
You really, damn,
I think that's what people want.
That's
and
deep.
You know what I mean?
That's that incel.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
that little
That-
incel
But I
in
think
you.
everyone doesn't
conspirator.
want to
You
admit
got
it.
a little school shooter in him. I like that though.
tinfoil
Yeah,
hat.
he's a little bit of
Well, no,
dingy.
Kanye, he was acting like an incel right now.
That's
why
so
I
he,
look
he,
at that and I
so he
see,
spoke
oh,
to the he spoke to the incels.
Yeah.
He preached the gospel.
He's moving like an incel.
So
Shit.
you're saying he's not pushing P?
No, Peach doesn't know what he's getting himself into.
He's not I say he's pushing P, and he goes, Pete doesn't know what he's getting into.
Push him to the edge.
Yeah. No. I feel you on that. There's the TV show. That's the Truman show of it. But the reality of it is they're selling T-shirts and hoodies. They're selling hoodies, which is good and good for them.
Yeah.
Right? So
Fuck it.
Pete, I don't even know if we'll use this story, but I just want to just call it what it is, you know, and I got to put respect on Pete's name, man. I got to almost put respect on each one of their names because we don't have to tune in.
But we do.
Our lives suck that much that we want to fucking know.
The gospel of the world.
That's crazy.
The gossip of the world.
The gossip, man. And so, here it is. Yeah. Here's the stuff.
This came off the winds.
So,
the winds of the
and also, it's almost, this is why I respect Pete, man. It's to the point to where if you break up with a chick and Pete don't fuck her, then she wasn't even ever really your girl. That's how his rep is. Like, if your girl doesn't fuck Pete after you break up, was she ever your girl?
No.
And is she even bad? Is she even on that? That's why I'm just going to leave that there. So let's start into...
That just hurts to think about.
Think about it, bro. That's where Pete is coming to you at. And
I can't blame him.
What's there to blame? It's all consensual.
Everyone's consenting in this. No one's saying they didn't want it.
No, man.
Kanye doesn't want it, but he doesn't have his say.
Yeah, take the L. You got to learn to take the L.
This
You're
is
right.
one long L.
Even someone as dope as Kanye, man, you have to take the L.
Yeah.
No one's above that, man. You know,
because Kanye's dope. He's dope.
Yes.
But like, this is an L.
Yeah.
It's an L.
And L is good because L is just a learning lesson.
L for learning lesson.
Reading Rainbow. Do you know Reading Rainbow?
I know the song.
Okay. Yeah, this is very Reading Rainbow feel.
Butterfly in the sky.
I can go twice as high. Whoa, gotcha. Hey, it's in a book. Come on.
Reading Rainbow.
Yeah, so we're just kind of breaking it down. This is Reading Rainbow-esque, though, because we're not talking... The story's not important. It's not even about the story.
It's about learning.
It's about learning. It's about learning how the nature of things.
How things are right now.
Think about the things that we care about. Is that Pete gets a tattoo of
He got branded. He was branded.
right, and so what? And so what?
And so what?
He got a Hillary Clinton tattoo before. People do stuff. And why, you know what I mean? And we go, whoa.
Well, how?
You did that?
Wow. That cost you so much, life-wise.
I would have never done that.
Oh, there's no turning back from doing that.
Oh, my God, right? So, even if you can't talk about this, the only reason that I feel like this is worth talking about is because it's funny. You know what I mean? That's the only reason.
There's some funny to it.
It's hilarious.
There's some humor, you know?
And keep it classy. That's my advice, but we're just peasants. What do we know? So he gets a brand that says "My girl's a lawyer" branded on him. And then they start making hoodies. "My girl's a lawyer" hoodie.
Oh shit.
Right? This is right. So Kim was right, man. You hoes have to start working harder, man.
Get your fucking ass up and work.
If you really think about it like that.
What do you mean?
She became a lawyer, you know, and then took the brand and made hoodies, and then is making money off.
So she actually became a lawyer.
Yeah, she passed the bar.
That's not tea I've drank before.
Yeah, man, you're not in the know.
Yeah. I just got educated.
Yeah, she's a lawyer. She passed the bar, and he got "My girl's a lawyer" tatted on him.
Wow.
And we know about it. That's the saddest part. We're the ones who at the end of it, we're the victims. We're the losers in it.
The ones who have to know about
We're
this.
the ones who, we're the losers. That's what I mean. I didn't want to do a segment on it because it's pointless. It's never ending. It'll be because we're the ones. We're doing it.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
We're the victim.
No, but we're the Jesse Smollets of it. We're the
both.
victim and the perpetrator. You see what I mean? Yeah, don't you feel stupid?
We're no better.
Jesse's the best of us. Jesse is a reflection of us.
Of society.
Of us.
Of
Jesse's
society.
us. We're the victim and the perpetrator. We planned it, and we also somehow were victimized in it. Yeah.
Victims of our own poisonous cycle.
It's crazy, right? When you think about it like that. Think, man. Shit. So, okay, if they want a solution, they want to take, how's this? They settle it the old-fashioned way, brother. I'm talking about only one man can do the job, and you know his name.
Jerry Springer.
That's a whole goddamn fact. Go back and watch his shows, young man.
I got some homework.
Everything would happen on his show. It'd be a KKK dude, a Black Panther on stage, a tiger, a lion, a bear.
And they're all getting married to the 13,000-pound woman.
Oh, dude,
and that's the episode. They're all fighting each other. Who gets to have
Dude,
sex with her?
It was lit.
Wow.
It was the most lit show. There was no problem too big for Jerry to take a crack at.
No big.
No dispute.
Not too big and not too small.
Oh, he'll take it down here. He was the king. He was the king of the low road.
Yeah.
He took, and the
He
more
paved the way.
the more anything that was crazy, all this shit, Kanye got, Trevor Noah's a coon and DL's not funny and he's cutting off Pete's head.
They all have to go on the
that
show.
ain't shit, man. Jerry be like, man, bring that weak shit over here, man. He goes, come on here, sit down, and tell your story to these. The most toxic people in the universe was his crowd members. That's who I want. That's my fan base.
We need a crowd like that here. We need a crowd like that
We
here.
need that kind of crowd who's there for there's nothing offsides.
Yeah.
There's no story too crazy.
Yeah. Does that exist anymore? You think there's an entire society?
That's what I want this to be.
A haven.
A haven, man, for a haven, man, for the algo. It's really the algo. If you did it, it happened. We're
just talking about
we're
it.
just showing it.
Yeah.
That's all. So
We're not bad.
Jerry was the godfather of that, man. So if they really want to hash it out, or if there's any end to this, the only man that could do it is Jerry Springer. So,
Would they have to hug it out at the end, or like
they could do whatever? No, man, they didn't have. No, hey, no, they did not.
Oh, okay.
I think someone got shot after one of them. I'm sure that people was backstage.
What? What?
Yeah, Jerry would get in there and fight.
gonna
Jerry
fucking
was
kill you.
cold. Yeah. It's American. They pulled the strap.
Yeah, if there wasn't like 2 fights an episode, you're like, that was kind of a tame episode.
That's
like,
that's
it
a fact,
would be
man.
you're guaranteed.
Yeah, they
fights.
go. Oh, they're going easy today.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. So this is where the episode gets heavy.
Yeah. This is where the facts begin.
Yeah, I know we've been so light before, when we was taking you down the fun road and all that. Now we're gonna really do some journalism, man. I did some digging, man, and it's crazy when you Google Ukrainian Nazis. If you Google that, there's a lot of stuff that pops up.
That sounds so
That's
scary
fucking
when you
crazy.
say that. That sounds like forbidden territory of society. Yeah. You went into forbidden territory. Yeah, you went scuba diving.
Well, this is why, man. For petty reasons. I'm gonna tell you. I'll just be honest.
Yeah.
When the truckers did their thing, which was effective because the mandates lifted right after they did that.
Would that have happened without?
Who knows? Sure they said it would. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. I'll tell you this. Check this out. When they were truckers, people said, no, in fact, don't support them because they're Nazis. Remember that?
They're invalidated with the
They're
title.
Nazi. No one likes a Nazi. That's already, you're out.
No one likes that.
That's never been.
I
That's
don't
not,
associate with Nazis.
Yeah,
You know?
Nazis are. Everyone knows it's not a good thing. We talked about that last episode.
Yeah.
But yet again, we're here.
Look at how we even say that. I don't associate with Nazis.
Yeah. Yeah, who?
I don't fuck with them.
Nope. Me, I was like, okay, the truckers are Nazis, but man, they got a good point, and their point actually benefits me. You know, I need shit open and all of that kind of good stuff.
For your work, that's for your livelihood.
Okay, so right, so now let's get to the meat and potatoes of it.
Mm-hmm.
I heard there were Ukrainian Nazis. That was in my algorithm. So I was like, what the fuck? That doesn't make sense because everybody's supporting Ukraine. But we don't support Nazis. So that's fucking, I don't get it. So then I said, let me ask Google if this is a myth. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
maybe
like,
this is
this true?
Maybe this is a different type of Nazi because everyone's turning a blind eye to this Nazi. The Ukrainian Nazis, for some reason, that's just, I don't, you know what I mean? I don't see a lot of people talking about, hey, that's weird.
Yeah, it's scary to talk about anything. It's scary to talk about like Nazi-related things.
It is,
you know?
but not when it's the trucks.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Are we fucking with Nazis or not? No, right?
In society.
Yeah.
How do you answer that?
I thought it was no. So I said, let me do some digging, man. Let me make sure I know what I'm talking about. Let me even see if there are what this Nazi thing in Ukraine is going on. So then
You did some research.
I did some research, man. There's two articles I looked up, NBC.com and the Hindu.
Okay.
The Humdu. So you have your sources. Yep. We got our sources. So I got notes here. We're going to pull some things up.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get into it, man. So in 2014, Russia, and this is a guy who doesn't know shit, right?
You don't know anything.
We're two dummies.
Yeah. I'm learning through you.
And I don't know a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
So
this is a chain of dummies.
This is
with no valid perspective.
The blind leading the blind.
Yeah.
All right, so 2014, Russia invades Crimea. Crimea was under Ukrainian jurisdiction.
Yeah.
All my terms are going to be dumb and wrong.
Yeah.
Because this is the dumbest man.
This is you telling what you know. This is what you've been taught to expel, you know, by the internet.
Yeah, this is the recon. So 2014, Russia takes over Crimea.
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 Crimea? Okay. Crimea. You're going to be stopping me a lot. Sorry. So good.
Yeah.
Crimea. And who comes to the rescue of the Ukraine? The neo-Nazis, brother. They know how to fight. So they're a group called the Azaz group. And they know how to fight. They're Nazis. And you're like, wait, what? In 2014, that's not a long time ago. That's weird. But they were so good at fighting, they take the land back and they become part of the national Ukrainian force. Like they get official. They get signed.
Yeah.
That's like getting signed to death row. They make it official. That's how good they were at fighting. And I was like, Nazis, that's weird though, because we don't fuck with Nazis.
Yeah.
They have to be a different kind of there's something, and they go, yeah, no, they're Nazis. They even had the logos. They hate Jews. They don't like gays.
So what do we do with this information in like the modern format? Like in like now in modern day, like what do we do with that information? Because that information's still out there, right? Like on the internet, you read it. It was old news. Like, do we disregard that? You know?
You're jumping ahead, and I like that.
Oh.
Yeah, I like that. You're going there. That's a good question, man.
Yeah.
Because that's what people kind of did. So that's a great question. So in 2014, that happens. 2016, they become a political party. So there it's official, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like a Russian with a missile. It's official. You feel me?
I feel you.
So they're represented in Congress, this Nazi group. They're called the National Core. God damn. Yeah, nah, we're going there, man. We're going there. They're calling the National Core Party. And their mission statement, this is from Andrei Belitsky. So to get, I'm like, maybe these are different kind of Nazis, and this is all not, because that doesn't make any sense to the way people are going so hard for the you. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm crazy. But anyways, this is the guy's mission statement. The party's mission statement: lead the white race of the world in a final crusade against the Semite-led inferior human. That's right. Remember when they were trying to look for remember when I was looking for the Nazis on the truckers, and I go, just give me a comment. Give me one thing that a guy said that is clearly that's what they feel. This is it, buddy.
You found the leader.
I found the fucking dude. It's right there. It's right there. Me. So listen. Now we're gonna talk. You said okay. You was right. I was holding back before.
I don't like how aggressively you're pointing at me, but go for it.
Let it out.
Oh, you think that's something?
Remember when I talked about the Nazi leader? Don't.
Oh,
I'm like, I don't
you're right.
remember.
The
I
timing
don't.
was bad.
Why do I
you're
remember
right.
that?
You're right. I was aggressive with the point. No, and I'm not saying there's nothing funny about a Nazi. It's funny just how we say those Nazis aren't cool. These are we'll just ignore. Because I was like, there's no way you could be. This is only a few years ago, man.
Mm-hmm.
This wasn't a long time ago.
Yeah. But
You
our
know what I
memory
mean?
is short.
Our memory is short, man.
Very
Frank
short.
Ocean was dropping albums then.
Damn.
Not a long time ago, man. That was a few summers ago. And then they so if that wasn't enough, the guy makes it clear. And there's so many, and in Ukraine there's dozens. They say dozens of statues up of known Nazis from the Nazi days.
They didn't pull him down.
They didn't pull them down, man. They wax them and fucking put them. So this is, I'm like, what? This is what Google's telling me. Me. so tell you, man. So let's go to 2015. The U.S. These guys were so bad with their crimes against ethnic communities and torturing and killing that the UN was bringing them up on war crimes. Like they were investigated. They were, in fact, the U.S. pulled their funding because we fund wars.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we make money.
Mm-hmm.
So
Makes
we're in
trillions.
that business.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll sell weapons. We'll give weapons if we want to, mix it up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
The military-industrial complex.
That's what we do,
Yeah.
And we were like, yo, man, we can't give Ukraine the money and the guns for the Nazis. And then there was business made, and because of that, they took that off Congress. So for a year they banned that, and then they repealed that. So they were still funding the Nazi Ukrainians
Shit.
because they're in the army too.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is all, we're gonna have all the sources up here.
Yeah. All right.
Now what?
I'll need some more sources.
Oh, we got sources, man. Unless NBC is full of shit.
Yeah.
And the Hindu.
Yeah.
The Hindu's humdu.
This is crazy. It's like
Yeah, let's go there.
the history of the world. The modern history of the world.
Yeah, we're in it.
Mm-hmm.
We're in it.
We're living
right
in
now.
modern history.
We're in it, bro. So 2019. This group's so bad that Facebook bans them. They say you're a hate group.
Wow.
You're similar to ISIS.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm. I think I remember something like that.
Skip to 2022, February. The Russians invade Ukraine. Facebook reinstates their account. People are going, yay, a national court, yay, Ukraine Army, get them. Hey, that's fine. I just need to know which Nazis are cool and which aren't, because I thought none of them was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now we don't know what to think.
So now you're up to speed.
Well, my mind is blown.
Yeah. What do
I'm at a dead stop.
I'm the
Like,
guy who had to say it.
Yeah.
So imagine how I feel.
You've been blowing up and regenerating.
I'm all over the fucking place.
7
My mind
brains.
is scrambled.
Yeah.
I'm
Cramble.
I'm on some you know, some Hannibal Lecter shit is like, I feel like I've been hanging out with him for weeks.
You haven't seen the daylight.
No. You have something to say, brother? Whoa. Whoa.
Speak up.
No. No, I was gonna say their approach to hiring the Nazis seems it's the same sort of like approach that every other country does, and how they use like Blackwater. Do you guys know about those?
I know
that
about
group?
Blackwater.
The mercenary group that I don't think they have a name anymore. We're a bunch of badasses. We own tanks. We don't care who we hire.
Guns for hire.
And they will do probably what the Nazis did, or, you know, the way that they conduct business is off the books. So they're allowed to do the worst atrocities they're allowed to
they're Rambo.
They're allowed to be Rambo and plus 10.
Rambo needs war.
Yeah, that's another Josh episode if you haven't seen that
Rambo
one.
was
Yeah,
that dude.
no, we got to talk about Rambo because I haven't seen shit.
Throat, he goes, yeah, and he ripped his throat out. He had the Gatling gun. He was killing a bunch of brown people, a bunch of Vietcong.
No.
It's fucking crazy, man. You're like, what is this?
That's a different story for society.
But it's like, yo, yeah, show what it's really like. And go on.
But so Rambo was a Nazi. And but like
That
we hire,
makes-
I'm
That
sure,
makes sense. Rambo's
I'm
for sure
America
racist.
and Canada, we also hire Nazis to fight our wars. You know what I'm saying with this? Like the type of people that we hire in the same fashion that the Ukraine hires these Nazis to fight their wars.
Yeah.
We didn't elect them to the party. That's fucking crazy. But I'm sure our government deals in those same types of groups.
I love this.
Just for the fact that they can have, you know, the people on the ground to do the stuff that we were not allowed, like, that they don't want to have the news medias find out about. That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But then the only people they're going to say are Nazis are the truck drivers.
100%.
There it is. This guy's nuts. Yo, isn't that story crazy?
like by the end.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you do with that information? How do you
And the
move?
funny thing is, like, I don't have a perspective on this. I'm just listening.
No,
to
you can't have a. Yeah. How do you? move?
But listening to it, I'm like, what?
It's a what? It's a what kind of story, man? Where it's like, what, man? How do we care so much over here with this word, and then over here,
Skeet and Yay and
it's
Kim.
how you asked that question earlier. You said something the way you said it. I forget, man, but it was like in this modern day age, like, yeah, what do you do with that information?
Nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, tell someone about it.
Well, you know, that's where doing the Lord's work comes in. I think that's what we're doing. Is you got to tell someone, you got to say something about it, man.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm saying something about it.
Church of the Algo.
I got to say, just if nothing else, to get some clarity.
Yeah.
Of how these rules work and who
What do I believe? You know?
Yeah.
I just hear things. You know?
Yeah.
But I don't know what to think about them. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Well, you know, I just gave you guys some facts, man. You know? Yeah, there was no
So
cap.
what do we do?
Sit
what
back,
do we do?
sit back and enjoy the show, man. You know, sit back and enjoy the show. Whew, man, what an episode, right? We went everywhere, man. Now let's take us home on a light note, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we need some music. I feel like it should be some Michael McDonald playing in the background. Like, you know, like,
Josh
yeah, that 80,
pouring drinks in the
yeah, Josh
background.
pouring drinks. You know, we're not gonna just leave you in Nazi town, you know, fuck, that's terrible. Nah, that's fucked up, man. We're gonna take you down the low road, man, where all the action is. You know, the drinks are cheap, the good times are even cheaper. Oh, man, don't even worry about it. There's nothing to be scared of, man. Now you're at the end of the ride, man. This is the fun part where we just give acknowledgement to March's Low Road Larry's for the month of March. It's March Madness, man, and I was right once again.
We made some calls. We were right.
Yeah.
Always from the start, from our very first episode, we were the ones who broke Leah Thomas.
Respect.
Put respect on the Queen's name.
Respect.
I'm talking about the NC2A. You're looking at the NC2A 500 freestyle swimmer of the year, baby.
Leah Thompson.
Go! Fuck
yeah!
Let's go, man.
Do it.
She won so much, she had to start fixing the race and losing on purpose. They got too much heat. It got too hot. So she's
And now
losing.
it has to go deeper.
Hey, beloved. Hey, I see you.
Yeah.
I see you. You know?
Allow the story to unravel.
No, I see you. I see you on that low road.
We're tuned in.
Yep. Next low road, you know, a recipient. Say these are the same characters, you know? They don't stop, man.
That's why they're the best.
That's why they're the best.
Yeah.
They're always at the top of the line, man. And this is this person is no stranger to being a low road Larry. We're talking about Jesse Smole. Yeah. What did I tell y'all that I was gonna get him out? Remember last time you go, well, how would you get him out?
I remember that.
Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that one.
They could go back and watch that one. I said, easy. I'm getting this guy out. That's nothing. He won't see a day of time. If I was the lawyer and he's out on bail, he's out, baby. Let's go, man.
He served a shorter sentence, and good for him. Good for him.
It was a victimless crime, man. So, you know, he's walking, man. He's walking, bullshit's talking.
He was the perpetrator and the victim.
That's a fact, man. My guy. So, Jesse, I see you moving. March Madness. It's all yours, man.
We're watching you.
Yep. Oh, and then this guy this is my guy. I got my eye on him. He's the ultimate city boy. And it's sad. It's kind of dope. It's lit as hell. It's unfair. It's all the stuff that makes for a good low life, man. Is my boy Hunter Biden? Yeah, we're talking about the president's son, man.
Yeah.
He's hey, don't threaten him to a good time.
The
I'll just put
bullshit
it that
keeps
way.
going. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put it that way, man. We'll get into the laptop another day, you know. But he's such a typical president's son. He'll meet with China and be like, dude, my fucking dad.
I fucking hate my
I can
dad.
fucking make the call, man. My fucking dad's the president. Hey, you got 40? You got $40 for some coke? Yo, man, no, he's my guy, man. He's my guy. He's he'll be with Ukraine. Like fucking Nazi schmozy, man. Hey, look, I got money. I got weapons. You got money. Let's talk. My dad's the fucking president. There's no way he hasn't said that a bunch. Nah, man, Hunter's that. Oh my God, man. I'll probably be murdered for this episode.
Worth it.
There's
Probably
a red
be
dot right on
murdered
your
for the
head right
shit
now.
that I said.
There's some
Oh my God, that's
Right
I got nothing left.
helicopter outside. Dino, we're outside.
It was for the pod, wasn't it? Then I uploaded anyways.